Okay, hi guys, so let's see more on work. So let's start off with spontaneous process. Okay, so a spontaneous process is a process which can take place by itself. Process which can take place by itself. Okay, example is flow of heat from high temperature body to low temperature body. High temperature body to low temperature body. Okay, and concrete example can be the gas expansion or the mixing of gases. So they are all examples of spontaneous process. Next, let us talk about non-spontaneous process. Non-spontaneous process. Okay, so non-spontaneous process are the processes which can be accomplished by performing work on the system. Accomplished by performing work on the system. Okay, and examples of the same can be gas compression, or flow of heat from cold body to high body, or cold temperature body to high or hot temperature body. Flow of heat from cold body in terms of temperature to hot body. Okay, by refrigerator, and this is accomplished by performing work on the system. Work on the system. Okay, next we have a statement that heat cannot flow from cold body to hot body without intervention of external work. Heat cannot flow from cold body to hot body without intervention of external work. External work. Okay, next statement is that the entropy of the universe increases in a spontaneous process and remains unchanged in an equilibrium process or reversible process. Okay, that entropy of a universe increases in a spontaneous process and remains unchanged in an equilibrium process. Or reversible process. Or reversible process. Okay, Now let's move on to our next important topic, which is Clausious inequality. Okay, so first, for a cyclic process, we can write that closed integral of dq by t would be less than equals to 0. It would be 0 for reversible process and greater or less than 0 for irreversible process. Okay. Second, for so we are just going to list down the Clausious inequalities. We are not going to go into the derivation of the same because they are out of the scope of these video lectures and of JEE syllabus. So for non-cyclic process, we can write that ds or change in entropy would be greater than dq by t. Okay, or we can write that dq by t is less than equals to ds. Okay, so just remember these three forms. And for an isolated system, we can write that ds of system or change in entropy of the system should be greater than equals to 0. Okay, next, so there is one more not inequality, but in general for universe we can say that ds total change in entropy total would be equals to change in entropy of system plus change in entropy of surroundings. Okay, and change in entropy of system plus change in entropy of surroundings is greater than equals to 0. Okay, or in other words we can write delta S system plus delta S surrounding would be greater than equals to 0. So with this we come to the end of this lecture, but before ending it, let me write down some notes which came to our mind now. Said that if delta S system plus delta S surrounding is less than 0, then process is not feasible. So if delta S system plus delta S surrounding is 0 or is less than 0, then process is not feasible. Is not feasible. Similarly, we can say that if delta S system plus delta S surrounding is equals to 0, then process is at equilibrium. Okay, I'm writing not feasible in the same line so it creates no confusion. Is not feasible. Okay, so just remember these two notes. So now we come to the end of this lecture. We will be seeing more on entropy in the next lecture. So till then, good luck and goodbye.